Welcome back, once again adventurers, to Let's Play BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. In the last episode, Ragna was wandering through the sewers below Kagutsuchi, and unfortunately ran into the life form known as Arakune, but in light of the circumstances, Ragna was actually able to defeat the creature with relative ease, given Arakune's unique abilities. But before he could finish the creature off, he was stopped by none other than Lychee Feiling, who was determined to save the man that Arakune once was. And eventually Ragna relented and left Lychee and Arakune alone, and has finally moved on to the surface in one of the many streets of Kagutsuchi.
What's up with this town?
It's, well, this particular area of Kagutsuchi is, very bright and colourful, if I do say so myself. Yeah, certain aspects of, the hierarchical cities can actually be, quite unique. People look at my face, but then just keep moving. It seems that the, people of this area don't seem, yeah, they don't want any trouble, but, well, given Ragna's reputation, I'm not surprised that that's the case. Also, I'm just going to take the time to say that if anyone likes this series so far and wants to keep supporting it on YouTube, thank you very much. And to anyone who's supporting this series and this channel on Patreon, also thank you very much. Just thought I'd drop that line in here. I guess now was a good as time as any to do that.
Did I put on a camouflage armagus?
No, it's that people actually tend to keep them to themselves, particularly in this part of Kagutsuchi.
Oh well, I was pretty hungry anyways. I guess I'll grab a bite to eat.
Yeah, hopefully we can avoid any unnecessary entanglements.
Hey, white-haired guy over there who looks kinda stupid. Wait!
And there I was, saying we were going to avoid any unnecessary entanglements.
Can't you hear me? That's strange.
It's a rather odd way to address someone there.
I don't see any other stupid-looking guys with bleach white hair who probably don't do well with the ladies.
The hell'd you say? I think you added some adjectives in that second one.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you were the stupid-looking white-haired guy. I'm hungry. Feed me.
Now, speaking of odd creatures, this is a strange sight indeed. This person here, who can only be described as a, well, a cat in any respect. I should actually mention that there are people called beastkin, which are humanoid animals here in the world of BlazBlue, but that being said, your face is actually terrifying. Then again, it is being hidden under that large white hood of yours, and it's got some very comical, oversized paw gloves.
And why the hell would I do that?
That's strange. I asked that rabbit person to give me some food.
Wait, you saw a rabbit in Kagutsuchi. That can only mean one thing.
Rabbit person?
Uh-huh, and she said...
Yeah, I think you know where she's going with this.
A stupid-looking white guy's gonna pass by soon. You should try asking him.
That cat face. is, yeah.
Well, he does look pretty poor, but he was kind enough to let a monster roam free, so I'm sure he's a good guy by anyone's definition of the word.
Well, yeah, that was actually, not that great of an impersonation, but, sentence-wise, that, definitely sounds like a little vampire.
That's what she said. Come on, good guy. Give me something to eat.
So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the name of this, beastkin is known as Kaka, as you can see there. And it seems like, Rachel basically said that Ragna would give her free food. That's, entirely in line with her personality. Thanks very much, Rachel.
Goddamn rabbit.
Meow. I'm hungry. I'm gonna starve to death. A good guy is just gonna turn a blind eye and let me die? I'll haunt you. Mark my words, because I swear I will.
Yeah. Remembering, Ragna's, sentiment on ghosts, another problem that he doesn't need.
All right. I don't think I want to be haunted today. Okay, let's do this. How about the winner buys lunch?
It's a, well, interesting way to decide, Wait a minute. The winner buys lunch. Ragna, I think you actually got something backwards there.
Oh, great idea. Are you ready for this? I'm pretty tough, you know.
Are you serious? I was just kidding.
Hal's on a long and hard journey to become rich. So I was kind of hoping for a match or 2, or 3, or 4.
Well, you're certainly energetic. Also, that part about you becoming rich, I wonder if it has something to do with the, bounty that the NOL have been, talking about.
I don't get a word you're saying.
Here I come!
Well, another fight. This time against Kaka. And, this could certainly be an interesting fight.
The wheel of fate is turning.
By the way, the stage theme here is Cata, or
Rebel.
Cata's Carnival.
One.
That's Tao's theme there.
Action!
Speaking of Tao, oh, I was trying to go for a Hell's Fang there. See if I can,
Move it!
yeah, Tao can be fairly wily. So,
Human!
didn't connect with the first attack, and I managed to connect with the second one.
Dead spike!
Ah, just missed it.
Counter.
Oop.
Counter.
No.
Human! Hiya! Like that?
Move it!
Try and stay out of the corner. So, also, there are quite a few people in the background there. Nope. I was wondering why you were staying there for so long. Yeah, probably not a good idea to toy with Tao for too much longer, because otherwise she can actually be pretty devastating. Oop. We should have used the barrier there. Back here. Nope. Didn't mean to use barrier burst there, but I didn't quite get the second attack off.
Move it!
But it's all in good fun, I suppose. But oh, nope, don't want those combos.
Inferno Divider!
Nope, you've actually managed to block that one.
Finish!
But, we were victorious, and, looks like Tao was just having some good old fun there.
That wasn't supposed to happen. If I wasn't starving, I wouldn't have lost to you.
Something tells me that, your heart really wasn't in it this time, Tao, to be honest, and, believe it or not, Ragna's actually having a good time himself. In fact, that's actually the first time he's actually smiled, since he got to Kagutsuchi. He's having the ball of his life, I suppose.
All right. A promise is a promise.
I guess there's no choice.
Yeah, but, I know you felt bad about losing, but, this wasn't actually a very serious fight, after all. I managed to get myself something to eat after I beat up that cat thing. I've been knee-deep in some shit lately. I haven't had the chance to just sit down and eat a real meal in hell in forever. It's, certainly a nice change of pace from going through the sewers, at any rate. Well, no time like the present. Doesn't hurt that it's a free lunch. Although, it doesn't look like that cat has much more money than I do. Well, it's a good thing that Tao didn't really catch on to your poor phrasing there, because, yeah, because you actually inadvertently said that the winner buys lunch. Although I'm pretty sure that's not what you meant to say, but never mind.
That reminds me. Earlier you said you were on a journey to become rich, right?
Yeah, take a look at this.
Yeah, by the way, Tao loves, yeah, Tao is two simple things in life that she craves: food and napping. The cat thing shoves the rest of the food into her mouth and swallows. I have to admit, I'm a little worried she's gonna hurt herself, but she seems fine. She digs a piece of paper out of her coat and hands it to me.
Swallow, then talk. Huh? What's this? Rather, who is this?
This is the, this apparently is the wanted poster issued by the NOL. And, the visage you're seeing now can only be best described as a caricature of Ragna the Blood Edge. I mean, they got certain aspects right. They got the red jacket and the tunic underneath, but some of the details are greatly exaggerated, to put it mildly.
He's the big bad villain, Ragna. Tao's gonna beat up this Ragna and collect a bunch of money.
Suddenly I'm starting to get Ferris Nyan Nyan flashbacks here. Although I'm not surprised, since Tao Kaka is actually a real cat. Though, yeah. Also, Ragnar's just realized the situation that he's in.
What's the matter, good guy? What a waste of food.
Although Tao's not too bright though. She hasn't put two and two together and realized that the person she's actually having lunch with is in fact this Ragna.
Nothing at all.
As she puts it.
This is supposed to be me?
Yeah, we should probably put the NOL artist on our hit list.
Oh well. Hey, I'm taking off, so take care of the bill for me.
Alrighty, good guy.
And seems like Tao was a good sport.
Even those things are after me now?
Yep, seems like everyone is after the enormous sum of money for capturing Ragna, which is Well, it is the highest bounty after all.
You there! Halt!
And, we get to a new area, and, right away we're, being accosted by someone. I hear some jackass yelling behind me. I stop for a moment, thinking he might be talking to me. I think he, doesn't want to talk.
Must be for someone else.
I start walking again, faster.
I said wait! Talk! Who the heck are you?
That is a very good question. Also, why do you have a giant nail strapped to your back? Yeah, that is a nail and not a sword there. But, your attire is, somewhat strange.
It's not my policy to reveal my name just because I was asked. But if you really want to know that much, I think I can make an exception.
That's a, very long-winded, explanation there.
I am none other than Bang Shishigami. I am the man who fights in the name of love and justice.
And, believe it or not, Bang is actually a ninja. Yeah, I'm not making this up. Bang Shishigami is actually a ninja. But, Ragna is, not impressed by Bang's declaration.
I see. That's wonderful. See you around, old man. I told you to wait. Besides, you just called me something very rude.
Well, it's actually not inaccurate, given that, Bang is probably actually older than Ragna is.
There should be a limit to how annoying someone can be. And what does the man who fights in the name of love and justice want with me?
I think I can take a wild guess.
What do I want with you? I thought you already knew, villain!
Yep, I was right on the money there.
Accept your defeat. You shall become a stepping stone to pave my path to glory. I'm starting to get a headache.
Looks like we're going to have another fight on our hands.
The magnificent ninja of love and justice, Bang Shishigami! Here I come, Ragna the Blood Edge. Now surrender!
Probably should have started with that first. And, unlike the previous fight, this one is definitely going to be quite a bit serious, because despite his demeanor and personality, Bang Shishigami is trained in ninjutsu and martial arts. So, going to have to step up our game for this one. Because he does have quite a few combos.
Inferno Divider!
But, Ragna has some of his own. Seems like...
Dead Spike!
Oh, stop walking away from me, Bang. He's good. He's definitely blocking me. But, he's certainly, certainly have, work cut out for us. Oh, good use of barrier there. Oop! Alright, get him in midair. Oh, there's one of his martial arts attacks. Ooh. Oh, did not want to do that.
Shishigami Ninja, hidden arms. Hey, that was
Huh, I blocked. Oh, no.
Panic!
Oh,
Fury!
this is,
Pulverizing fist! This is the darkest of my jutsu.
ooh, it's time for, Devoured by Darkness. Well, to be fair, Bang Shishigami did use his distortion attack, so,
How could this... For the great Bang Shishigami to be defeated so easily... Impossible.
well, he's not the Grim Reaper for nothing. But, this is gonna cause, slightly more problems for Ragna.
Alright, guess I'll be going. What should I get for dinner?
That is a very good question there, Ragna. I think it's best if I just pretend nothing happened. I shake his blood off my sword and walk away, whistling.
All these branches look the same. I feel like I've been here before.
I arrive on the floor I've been looking for. Of course, all these places look the same. Wonder if I've done the right thing there by using that distortion drive. Somewhere under here is the cauldron.
Now then...
I feel a shiver up my spine, and whip around to see a silhouette. I'm going to call that an episode because I've already had 2 fights and don't really want to cap it off with the 3rd. Yeah, maybe, wondering if I actually did, go a little too far there with, that distortion drive. Probably a mistake on my part, although, yeah, I'll, probably just ignore that. But, when we return, adventurers, we'll just see what, who exactly is, ominous enough to actually, have Ragna the Blood Edge on edge, as it were. As always, until next we meet.